Good morning, comic fans. We're the Comic Book Push at the Comics Club, giving you the local dope on what's happening in the comic book world this week at the Comics Club. What do we got for you this week? We got a lot of fun stuff. This is the first show of the month. That means we have our Wheel of Winners. Anybody who put a comment down below in all of the videos last month are entered into a drawing for this month and this day. And what do we got for everybody this on this fine day? We have two things, and one of them is missing from my stack right now. Where did it go? Where did our other prize go? It is hiding somewhere. Well, I'll tell you what. It's out there. I've got a second prize. I will find it. I don't know what the heck. This is what happens sometimes, live shows. What are you going to do? Hey, Steve Fisher, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining us from the cold north. Is it warming up there at all, Steve? It's all back to 80s down here. So, we're back at this Florida perpetual summer, just about. We did have a break for a little while. It got actually chilly for a while there, but we're back. Okay, so like I say, if you left a comment down below last month and any of the videos, you got entered into our drawing. You get one entry per video. And if you left a comment, so you could get up to, I think last month you got up to 4 videos. This month also up to 4 entries per video. And that's what we're supposed to have. Hopefully all goes well. We got some cool stuff to show you before we get into our prize winners. Let me show you something here. A new graphic box from Marvel, Galactus on this side, and the Fantastic Four with Alex Ross art. How awesome is that? Alex Ross? Looks like Alex Ross, doesn't it? I believe that's Alex Ross art. It looks really fantastic. Fantastic artwork there. What a great box. I love these boxes. That's a great box. This is a great box too. Look at this. We have the world of Daredevil and all his Hell's Kitchen people. Hello there, Juan Hernandez. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Yesterday made it into the 70s. Wow. And now you're back in the 40s. Okay. Well, you can have that stuff, Steve. We're happy down here, sweating it out in balmy Tampa, Florida. Here's the other side of that Daredevil box. What a great box. Everybody should have one of these boxes. And if you missed that last one, look at that. Look at these great boxes. I mean, just stack them up in your room just because they're so cool. I'd get as many as possible. But they're all here at the Comics Club waiting for you. If you missed last week's show, you should go back and watch because we had a special guest star. It was Deadpool's head. We had great fun with Deadpool's head. And if you are interested in a Deadpool's head of your own, we can get you one. Just let us know that you're interested, and we'll tell you the price. And if you're not local, we'll tell you the shipping costs and everything else. All right, just send us an email, Comics Club Mail, M-A-I-L, mail at comicsclub.com. What else we got for you today? Let's get into our winners. I do have this one for our winners. I'll tell you what, if nothing else, I have 2 of these, and I can give one to each of them. So the second prize might be a mystery, whoever gets the second one. The first one will be this. So let's have a look at our Wheel of Winners. What do you say? Let's look at the Wheel of Winners. There they are. There's our winners. Thank you so much for adding your comments down below after the show. You can talk in the chat all you want, but to get into the drawing, you must be do a comment. All right, so let's get us in there. Let's shuffle them up and go. Come on, people. Who will win? Who will win this lovely prize? This is Stephen King's Dark Tower, The Gunslinger, Last Shot. That's the miniseries Last Shot. What do we got here? Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Alex or Stephen? Who is it going to be? I don't know if I spelled right. Stephen, congratulations. You're our first prize winner today. And, we used to, before, remove all instances. We're not doing that anymore. You can win twice. You can now win twice. That's right. As amazing as it is, some people could possibly win twice. So here it is. We're going to shuffle this up and go again for our second mystery prize because it's over there somewhere and I don't know that. So I will come up with another book for the second prize winner. This one's for Steve. Congratulations, Steve. Who's going to be this time? Could it be Steve again? It could be. Could be Steve twice. Could be Alexander. Oh, look at there. It's battling the same two. Battling it down here. Look at this. Alex is Stephen. It's Alex. Congratulations, Alex. I will have a trade paperback for you. We have another trade paperback over there. I forget which one it was, but congratulations, Alexander Martinez. And just so you know, everyone's a winner when they shop at the Comics Club. That's right. That's right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Steve. And thank you so much, Alexander. We appreciate it. And I hope all the rest of you will be getting your names down in there. So that, thank you, Charles. Thank you for joining us this morning, Charles. We appreciate it. Good morning, comic book fans, Charles says. Happy new comic book day, says Charles. Thank you so much. All right. So, guys, I want to remind you to mark your calendars. It's rapidly coming. Free Comic Book Day, the first Saturday in May here at the Comics Club. Good morning there. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. I was just telling everybody, be sure to get your comment down below so you entered into our monthly drawing, which we will have another monthly drawing, the first show in March. So, and don't forget, Free Comic Book Day is coming up. First Saturday in May here at the Comics Club. We have grab bags and door prizes, a big super prize, 2 costume contests, a whole huge sale. Just a great fun day. You don't want to miss it. If you can't be anywhere else on Free Comic Book Day, be here at the Comics Club because it will be great fun. I have some trade paperbacks and graphic novels to show you. Wait a second. How big is this stack this week? We've got a stack a little bit larger than last week was pretty slim, guys. This week, though, we're pushing 10 inches better than last week's. I think it was barely 6 inches last week. But so the stack is getting higher. And we got some cool variants to show you. We also got in this. This is a Geiger Volume 2 trade paperback. If you're into Geiger, it is a really popular book. So there you go. Don't miss it. Also, we got I believe this is a restock. Not 100%, but I haven't seen it in a while, so it's probably a new printing. Pay no attention if you've heard anything in the news about this man and his ill behaviors. The stuff is really great anyway. I'm a big fan of his work, Neil Gaiman. You may have heard the controversies that's been happening in the news right now with Mr. Gaiman, who is accused of inappropriate behavior with some women, and yeah, that's not good. This is frowned upon very big time. But anyway, be that as it may, whatever your personal feelings might be about a particular artist, this is a really good book. It really is good stuff. So try to look at the work itself and remove it from the person who may or may not have done something inappropriate. I don't know. But that's what's going on out there. I've been a big fan of Sandman and all kinds of other stuff done by him. And, if those allegations are true, well, I sure hope he gets some help. And if they're not, well, that's sad that someone would accuse somebody falsely. I just don't know what's happening here exactly. It's one of those he said, she said things, kind of tough. But, let's act straight, guys. Let's be good people to each other. Men, women, all of us. All right. Enough preaching at you. The Ultimates. This is the new comic book series, The Ultimates. This collects the first 6 issues. So basically the first story arc. The new Ultimate Universe. I don't know if you remember the original Ultimate Universe. It came out back in the early 2000s, which launched the whole world that brought us Miles Morales, among others. So that's really cool. Okay. Let's see here. We have a bunch of really great variants to show you. How are we doing for time? We're doing okay. All right. So Thundercats, number 2. Here. Thundercats, number 2. This is a 1 in 10 variant. And Thundercats, not number 2, number 12. Take that back. It's number 12. That's issue number 12. It's like an action figure cover kind of thing. This is Thundercats, number 12, also 1 in 10. A foil shiny by Lee. Jay Lee, great artwork, love that. Here's a Virgin cover for Labyrinth number 5, so 1 in 10. That's it. These are all hitting the stands today at the Comics Club. We open at noon if you're local. Book of Cutter number 1, highly anticipated from the world of Something's Killing the Children. This is Book of Cutter, a 1 in 5 variant. Love these Virgin variants; they're so cool. 1 in 10 variant for Book of Cutter number 1. If you're a fan of House of Slaughter, Something's Killing the Children, you'll definitely want to pick up Book of Cutter. This is the unlockable edition, which means 1 per store, people. Only 1 per store. Are you a fan of Kylo Ren? Ben, what's his name? The son of who is he the son of in the show? This is the legacy, Star Wars Legacy of Kylo Ren. And if you know, Kylo Ren took up the mantle of Darth Vader, basically. And he had a whole cult following around the whole Vader thing. Well, this is a new series focusing on him and how he rose to power with that cult. It's a 1 in 25 variant. New series. It's already getting a lot of buzz. So we'll see. Silverhawks #1. It's 1 in 10 foil cover. If you're a Silverhawks fan. And this is also a 1 in 10 variant. Silverhawks. Another foil shiny one, a 1 in 10. Silverhawks. Then moving into DC, we have Poison Ivy #30. It's a 1 in 25. A Batman number 157. Are those the Court of Owl guys showing up? Looks like it. It's 1 in 25. Absolute Superman. This is also a 1 in 25. So Absolute Superman #4. A lot going on there, eh? And then Absolute Superman 4, a 1 in 50. I think I like Bruce with the 5 o'clock shadow. What do you think? Not Bruce. Clark. This is Clark Kent. You got a 5 o'clock shadow there. I don't think he ever becomes Clark in this. I don't think so. He's just Kal-El. All right, there we go. Let's look at the indies here, because they got the tallest stack this week. So we'll start with that. We got this wonderful Western gunslinger Spawn. This next cover is just amazing. I just love it. Look at this. That's perfect for a Western, eh? A vulture eating the guy's eyeball out. Oh, and this will be on the next one. A little sneak peek. Rockefellers, issue #3. Are you a Rockefellers fan? I have no idea what the heck this is. I have not been reading it, but it has been hitting the stands and getting picked up by fans. Walking Dead Deluxe issue number 106. Whoa. It's getting up there. Of course, you know, these are the all-color versions. If you thought it was gory in black and white, well, wait till you see it in color. That's some great stuff there. Cruel Kingdom. And some horrific covers on this one, too. Some sort of creature crawling out of this guy's mouth while he's laying in bed next to his freaked out mate there. But this next one's just incredible. Look at this. Either these people are very small, or this is a castle coming out of the head of a skull there. I mean, are they just super tiny or just amazing architects? These people. I just love that piece of art. What a great piece of art there. Gatchaman. Are you a Gatchaman fan? This is Gatchaman. Only 1 year. Only one Earth. Only one Earth. Only one Earth. Well, as far as we know, there's only one Earth, but you know, if there's a multiverse, there's a whole bunch of them. Universe is lousy with Earth. Robot Todd. I gotta tell you, this is a wonderful cover. Wonderful artwork. Checking that out. I'm loving that. And this Robot Todd. I don't know really much about it, but interesting artwork in there. I like it. Frankenstein New World, issue #1. You a fan of Frankenstein? Dark Horse bringing us another tale of Frankenstein. And something happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I know there's a new dude that just moved in there at that address. And all kinds of stuff been happening there. This next comic book is based on that address, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, which has a new resident. Anybody know who currently lives at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. This book's about an exorcism that's taking place there. This is issue number 2. Do we think we need an exorcism at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue? Well, everybody has their own opinions about these things, so I'll let you decide. Sonic the Hedgehog, number 76. What? Already? We're at 76? We're 3/4 away to a 100 issue. Look at that. And Saturday Morning Adventures, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 21. They're dancing on a pizza there, I think. All right. And I showed you the variants earlier for Book of Cutter. These are the regular standard. This is a big, thick, perfect bound book. Really nice. Beautiful. And I believe a one-shot by Tinian. Familiar with that name. Taking the world by storm these past couple of years. Great stuff. All right, Labyrinth. You don't want to miss Labyrinth. Issue number 5. You saw the variant of that earlier. Red Sonja. We're up to issue number 18 of her current run. Ooh, that guy's in bad shape. Messed with the wrong girl there, pal. There she is in all of her chainmail glory. Thundercats. We're up to issue number, what is this? Issue number 12, yeah. There's so great. This looked like she was skiing there. Looks like she should be skiing in that position. Blood Moon Comics. This is issue number 4 of Deliver Us from Evil. Look at that awesome cover art. Whoa. It's flipping and flopping all over the place. This is an interesting alien. This next comic book, this artist has taken the world by storm. His art has just been fabulous. His comic book called Monsters, which this is the latest issue of, has just been fabulously well received. People are just loving it, falling over themselves to get Mark Spears comic book covers. Because look at these covers. Look at that cover. That is amazing. And this one, oh, you just gotta love it. Look at all the cool characters in there. Frankenstein getting electrocuted. I don't think it's going to help. Or maybe he's getting treatments, giving him more power, more energy. Look at that. Dracula and his girls. It's a new Charlie's Angels group there, I think. And this one. I love the border. Gotta love that. Look at that. Great stuff, man. Well done, Mark Spears. We're loving your stuff. Keep it coming. This back cover of all the different covers you can get out there. There's just tons of them, actually. Okay, Vampirella, number 674. Some great covers here, including one of our favorite artists, Parejo. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful art. Our cosplay cover and that one. Like that art. Good stuff. All right. And number 3 of Living Hell. And I just showed you the Silverhawks. Here's the regular covers for Silverhawks. There's one. There's that. Silverhawks. Brought back to life. I believe they were a cartoon and toy line, weren't they? And they're one of those toys that they created the TV show to sell their toys. Is that how the Silverhawks began? I think they were one of those. There was quite a few of those that happened a while back. Move these boxes out of the way. These boxes are, Mr. Happy would like to chime in that the word of the day for the whole week, and if you know the secret word, it gets you 15% off any single item in the store, limit 1 per person per day. Some restrictions apply. If you're a Discount Club member or a subscriber, you get an extra 5, so that's 20% off. And Mr. Happy would let you know today that the secret word is box. B-O-X, box. If you know the secret word, you get you a discount in the store. It's good from now all the way till next Wednesday morning. All right, box. Thank you so much, Mr. Happy, for joining us today. Exit stage left. All right. Thank you so much. All right, let's jump into DC comic books right now. We're jumping into DC. And before we do, I just want to give a shout out to our biggest patron supporters. If you want to support the comic book pusher and Good Morning Comic fans on our Patreon, you can do that. There's a link somewhere down below, I believe. And I think at the top, I think I may have put a link in there somewhere. But in the down below in the description of this video, you'll find a link. So if you want to support us, and thank you so much to Billy and Wolf and Juan, our three big supporters. We appreciate you guys helping us keep the show going. Can't do it for free. It takes some bills to pay to make this happen. So we appreciate your support very much. DC Comics, Batgirl. I understand there's something key about this one. Maybe it's the first appearance of a new character or something like that. I'm not certain, but I think there's several books this week that we get first appearances in. New Two-Face series. DC's all-in stuff going on. Some people are coming in and collecting everything they can on the all-in. They think that this might be something historically down the road. DC's all-in. Scooby-Doo, where are you? 132. Wow, how cool is that? Scooby-Doo has gotten up that high. Shazam, issue number 20. Look, it's Mark Spears. It's a Mark Spears cover. How cool is that? And supplies are limited. We will be getting people in here grabbing up those Mark Spears covers while supplies last. First day, though, guys, you get one per person, unless you already ordered two for some reason. But after that, after today, if you needed to pick up two, I can do that. But we only have a limited amount of these, so I have to limit everybody so everybody has a chance to get some. Poison Ivy, issue number 30, has a whole slew of covers. Look at all these covers. There's that one. I like her Batman up there. Is that Gordon? Hush. There's a Hush storyline going on. This one's all shiny and foily. Wrap around. I'll show you that. See. Wrap around. Pretty cool. I'm liking it. And then there's this one. This is it's a flip book. And Frizzin. In fact, all of these are flip books. This one is the looks like a flip book. Kind of like those flip books, eh? That's interesting. Haven't had one of those in a while. Batman 157. Got a new character in this one too. Is Commander Star new, or has he been around? I like this cover. They did a whole series of these covers. That looks like does a homage to Jim Lee. Looks like it. It's I'm liking it. Good stuff. And look, this one's all shiny and foily. Is that a new character, or does he already make an appearance before? This Captain, what's his name? Captain what? Commander Star. For the fate of Gotham. Versus him for the fate of Gotham. Absolute Superman. All the absolutes have been super hot and really well done. And everybody seems to be liking them. I'm liking that cover best. And there's that one. Great stuff. We're loving that DC has got a winner on its hands. It's about time. Batman Off-World. That's pretty wild. Birds of Prey. This is issue number 18 we're up to. Birds of Prey. And what do we got here? This is the JSA. JSA number 4. We got Dr. Midnight on the cover, the new Dr. Midnight, by the way. Static? No. Static got the genie now? Who is that? Looks like Static to me, but it can't be. That's the genie guy. Who is that? This is the Atom Project, Justice League Atom Project. I think this story might be tying into a next story. The Justice League is restoring their superpowers. Ooh, that looks deadly. All right, so we've got one more stat to get through, and that is Marvel Comics. This first one, Avengers, number 23, has a cover that annoys the crap out of me. It's not this one. That was okay. I like that one just fine. I really have an aversion, maybe, too. That's a good one. Look at that. I like it. An aversion to covers that completely deceive you when you glance at it. You think it's a different book. So this is not Avengers. Not Avengers. And how would you know? It says Brave New World, Captain America, 2025. But if you look real close, if you can even see it, it's Avengers number 23. Why did they have to do that? Makes it harder for the customer to find the book. I got second printings on things. All new Venom, number 1, second printing. You know, Laura Kinney, Wolverine, number 1, second printing. This is not a second printing. It's Namor. Namor fan? We're up to number 7. Phoenix? Are you a Phoenix fan? We got lots of Phoenix covers for you. I hope you're a Phoenix fan because look at all these Phoenix covers. Issue number 8. There's that cover. And this cover. This one. That's not a throwback kind of cover. I like it. And that one. And this one. Another number 1. Power Man Timeless. We do definitely get a first appearance of somebody in here. Or some sort of first name. Thunderbolt. It was the Thunderbolt. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate that. That's right. He's the genie. It's Thunderbolt. It looked like Static on there. Didn't it look like Static? The character Static? But anyway, yes. Thunderbolt. Gosh, that's an old one. Haven't thought about that character in a long while. Yes, indeed. And next up is Scarlet Witch. My granddaughter is named Scarlet. So, yeah, she gets these comics collected for her. Issue number 9. Some of hers have gone up in value. Recently, there was one that had that little shark. What's his name? That crazy little cartoon shark. And her and that little shark have gone up to like $20 already. Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 12. Jeff. That's his name. Ah, thanks, Charles. Jeff. Legacy of Vader. I'm looking forward to this. There's definitely a new character here. That one, I believe, is a new character. Or is it this one? There's definitely a new character. Or maybe the both. Kylo Ren. Wait, was that first one Kylo? But that's not Kylo. That's somebody else. I think this might be a new character. And I don't know if this one is a new character or not, but it's possible. Okay, let's see here. We have a second. Oh, no, this is a third printing of the Uncanny X-Men number 1. We have a box that has this on it. That word box is ringing through people's ears. Hey, box. For some reason, Ultimate Universe. This is a second printing of Ultimate Universe number 1. And speaking of Ultimate Universe, this is Ultimates number 9. Hitting the stands today. There's something about this issue as well. I think this introduces Luke Cage from that world. I think it's the first time we see him right here. That, and here's a big front page picture of him. So I believe that's the first time we get to see the Luke Cage of that universe. And he's right there. Last but not least, of course, we bring you Wolverine number 6. All right, there we have it, kids. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for entering our drawing, and congratulations to Steve and Alexander for winning. Alexander, I'll have your prize in your box. I won't forget you. I'll even make a note to myself right now. Alexander, you get yourself a prize this week. Congratulations. Thank you so much for making comments. And if you're so inclined to support our channel, please do go to our Patreon account. The information is down below. And okay, so that's it for this week, kids. Thank you so much for joining us. And remember, read. It brings out the hero in you. We'll see you next time.